guys, how you guys doing? So yeah man, back at it again, and on this video here what I'll be doing is I'll be talking about using vocals. And well, basically what happened is I got a request on the Facebook page. A guy sent me a request saying that, listen bro, can you please make a video tutorial on like the delay effect on vocals. So we all know it's not a complex tutorial. If you know how to do that, you can skip this. But if you're interested in learning how to do it, this is the part where you actually learn. So a delay effect is basically that echo-like effect at the end of the vocal. So it works best when you're approaching maybe like a gap or that silent moments, climax kind of area in your track, and your vocal needs to just keep on going and fade away slowly instead of just cutting off. You get what I'm saying? So I'll show you guys how to do that there. And secondly, you can also use this to make dub remixes. So I'm not going to, well, I'll quickly explain what a dub remix is. A dub remix, in my understanding, and I repeat, in my understanding, so I might be wrong, I might be correct, but I'm pretty sure that's what I'm about to give you is actually a dub remix. Well, in my understanding, a dub remix is a remix that consists of the parts of the track, so of the parts of the track, but not the entire part. It's never the whole part. So it's basically like, if let's say I was making a dub remix, I would use small portions of the acapella instead of the whole acapella. So when you make a remix and you use the acapella from scratch all the way through, I'll just take like small portions of the acapella which are distinct to it, and I'll use that and make it, basically just make a beat and drop those small portions somewhere around the track creatively. That's a dub remix there. Obviously, if it was an instrumental track and not a vocal track, then you use small distinct beats from that particular track there in your dub remix there. So a dub remix is basically just a remix that consists of small portions of the track that you from the original track, but not all the portions, not everything as is, just certain portions. So you basically like, it's like sampling from the track and using that to make a remix. That's basically what a dub remix is, in my understanding. And I'll show, what I'll do is I'll play you guys a dub remix. I'll play you guys something that I regard as a dub remix, and that's this track here. It's a track by Tandy Dry called Down on Me, and it's called The Broken Mix. Reason being that it's a dub remix and it's a broken beat, therefore I just mix the two up and I just said The Broken. So I'll okay, let me see. I'll play you guys this part here. I'll play this for you guys. Listen to the vocals, and then I'll go and I'll try to find the original vocal for you guys, and I'll play the vocal for you guys, and then you'll be the original track, and then you'll be able to pick up that, okay, the vocal is actually not as is on the original track there. So let's quickly do that. Excuse me.
You're my heart and soul.
I just want you to know, no. You see, so I could have easily done that there. I could have easily, like, as it says, I just want you to know, and then just take the part there which says no, and just keep on repeating it, like no, and just cut out the I just, That's also part of making a dub remix, So let me just play the original for you guys now. So automatically, as you can hear, the vocal is basically singing. There's a lot of lyrics on it, and as you can pick up, though that part there was not in my remix there, I'll continue. So that's what the original sounds like. So you can pick up the total difference, like the difference between the two tracks. You can pick up that this one has the entire vocal, a lot of lyrics singing throughout the track, and the dub basically just a small portion of the track in it. And if you wanna get a good example of a dub remix, there's also the track by let me see if I can find it for you. This track here, Rough Ground, Take Me to My Love. Excuse me. There's a dub remix of this track here by Flip. Which one is it? I think it's this one here. If you listen to this, it's actually like to some degree, not too much, but to some degree, a bit of dub. So yeah, I won't play that for copyright purposes. It might just shut down the channel, give me a strike. But that's a dub remix, So I'll teach you guys how to slice the vocal up. I'll teach you guys how to slice the vocal and use it, So yeah, that's what I'll do. So this is the vocal I'll be using. This is Mixwell featuring Cloney and Mellow Soul. I'm Free. Sounds like this.
Long time ago.
So that's your vocal there, and the beat is this one here, something that I'm currently working on. I'm trying to go a bit of on the deep end. So that's the beat that I'm working on at the moment. So cool. So first and foremost, you wanna slice very creatively. So you wanna choose a part that's very creative, something that you can work on. I cannot there's no way I can be able to tell you that this is the creative part or this is the creative part. I cannot do that for you. You will have to know that yourself. You will have to know and listen to your track and say, okay, I love my track, and you know what, I feel like I should add this acapella to it, but I don't want the whole acapella. I just want this portion here, and I feel like if I could add this portion here in this way, it would sound proper. That's all in you. That's all in your creativity. I cannot teach you that. The maximum I can teach you is how to slice the vocal up and basically just add the delay effect to it so that it doesn't cut off, and just sound all dodgy and stuff. So let's do that. So that's what I'll teach you here.
Long time ago.
So first and foremost, the first thing I do is I listen to the vocal and I try and pick up distinct parts that I feel I can use in making a dub remix. Now I cannot use the first part, which is long, because I don't see how that's gonna fit in my dub remix, but I could use that long, just keep on repeating it. I could do that, but I don't like to do that, so I'll keep on listening to it.
Long time ago, you promised to love me, always be there.
See, so I already picked up one part that I could use there, and that's this part here.
Promise to love me.
So you see, okay, let me just for the sake of the video, I'm not gonna pick too many parts. I'll just use this one here in actual fact, and I'll just do this for you guys. So this is part here. So I want to take that love me part, okay, I can't sing, so I said love me, why did not, so it's like,
you promised to love me.
So let me see if I do this.
Promise to love me.
You see, so what I'm thinking now is, if I listen to this,
promise to love me.
Promise to love me. You get what I'm saying? So what I'm thinking, what I have in my head right now, in terms of making a dub remix, would be to say, promise to. You see, you just cut that part there. Promise to, delay effect, love me, and that delay effect. So promise to, love me, kind of thing. You get what I'm saying? You have the beat in between, kind of thing. So let me just see if I can do that for you guys quickly. Let me see what I get going.
Promise to love.
You see, oh yeah, another thing that I'm actually having now is promise to la. You see, promise to la. Okay, wait. Okay, no. Actually, it's not gonna work, but.
Promise to love. Promise. Promise to love. Promise to. Promise to. Promise to.
So let me just quickly do that. Take that part there. Assume that that's the part we gonna use, and then what you wanna do next is take from this end here, drag this side. Because what you wanna do is you wanna leave that part there, right there where it is. You see, so that your vocal makes sense. You don't wanna cut overlapping parts. then you take that part and you put it there. Then let's say, so let me just do this. Then it's time to add the delay effect. So let's assume we put it there, link to this track here. I'm gonna use the same, same slot, same everything. I usually use, the timer, make it 2 seconds or whatever that is. So how do you see? You look there on the screen there. 3, 2. I do that and I take it down. Excuse me, to about 50% right there. And then this is what it sounds like. You see? So now that's what it sounds like. And let me see if I can do something. You see, so already got something going there. Promise you love me. Promise you love me. See? Love me. So what I'm cutting off the ending. You see? So now it sounds totally different. Promise to love, promise you. So I could also do this. So this needs to be full. So that's how I actually come up with the bass, That's how I come up with the bass there. Then I just figure out the keys from there forward. But that's what I would do. That's how you actually make a dub remix. This right here would actually be a dub remix, and I could work on it some more, add some more slices, do all these different things there, and yeah, So the main key part being slice your vocal creatively, play around with it, use the delay bank like that. Change the time range there. Just change the time to whatever you see fit. It doesn't have to be 2 seconds like me. It doesn't have to be 50% there. You could make it more. You could make it full 100%. So you feel the effect more. You could do a lot of things, but that's how I do it. That's how I make my dub remixes. That's how you just go about doing a dub remix, And obviously, be it any track, that's how you go about doing it. If you were an instrumental track, you take a distinct sound from it and you use that sound there in your track, So yeah, that's what I'll do, man. That's how I do my dub remixes. That's how I actually went about doing the dub remix that you heard. Otherwise, yeah, man, like, subscribe, comment, Facebook, Twitter, follow, SoundCloud, all that jazz there. Shut my feet too.